if the NFL is going to back up the play of that call, that is a misstep. If the NFL is going to back up Tony Corrente for saying that is a foul we want called, I'm just going to tell my friends and colleagues in New York City, you are making the wrong play. I talk to fans. Did I sound like Affleck from the old Simmons show?
Simmons show.
Did I sound that?
You talk to
I talk to people across the board. They think it's BS. I don't know if you got that in the old the Del Tufo system right there.
No idea.
Don't worry about it.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck, whatever you want to look for it.
Who knows
I talk to people across the board. They think it's BS. Last night, I don't know of a single. I have not met. And please call up if you're one of these souls. Yes, Cassius Marsh should have been flagged for that action last night. I want to see an NFL where that action in that instance, regardless of the score and regardless of the time on the clock, I want to see that out of the game. And I want to see an official step in that moment. I don't know of a single fan, even Steeler fans will tell you that was not a good call. All of them. The only excuse that Corrente could have is that he thought Marsh was, in fact, barking at the bench. He didn't see what Marsh was doing facially. Didn't see what he was doing with his face. All he saw is what Marsh was doing with his body, which was strut towards a sideline that he had already spent a good couple of seconds on this green earth staring at. That's all he saw. And I bet he did not know that it was just a stare down until after the game.
He's right there. How can he not hear it?
It's that, what do you mean not hear it? The guy is far away from him. Hear what? There was nothing to hear.
Exactly. But, if he's just thinking, you can't throw a flag for a thought.
He's not.
That's insane.
No, I would say this. Corrente was far enough away. The place is going crazy. Bears fans were very loud in that building yesterday, too. Bears fans can travel everywhere. There's no way he knew that Marsh was saying nothing. There's no chance. He did not see it. We did on replay. New York saw it on replay and should have gotten in his ear and say, pick it up, unless, as Dean Blandino said, they do, in fact, want that foul, and they want that Cassius Marsh action out of the game. I didn't even see it. Nobody at home saw it. I proffer to say most of the Steelers didn't see it because they were running back to the bench. Their backs were to Marsh. Okay,
and the punt team was coming on the field.
And it's not a single soul in Pittsburgh on the bench was like, yeah, you're right back at you. We'll beat you. Like, it was so far away. He was between the numbers and the hash mark. But he was far enough away from Corrente for him to not know. And if you don't know everything, you shouldn't pull the trigger on the flag at that moment, period. But they're so conditioned to do it. It's unfortunate if Blandino is correct that the league is going to back this play of Corrente's from last night. Making the wrong move to all my friends and colleagues in New York City. Wrong move. I know you want to circle the wagons around your people. Love that mentality. That's what we do here. That's what anybody wants to have the backup of their management team. But sometimes something's got to come out to say, that's not the call that we want to have made. Because it shouldn't be the call that you want made. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.